What's up, Rebels? Welcome back to our channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe. I've been a little MIA. I kind of took a break from social media because I've been having so many huge life changes and so much going on that I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. Oh, here's the new baby. Are you gonna be Winter Jr. and be the star of the show? Do you guys remember every update? Winter used to interrupt. So now we have Winter Jr. Update on Kitty. She's the cutest thing, but she's crazy. She's a wild child. She's an Aries like Luna, and they are two peas in a pod. They literally spend all day long. I'll have to get a video of it. They spend all day long running around. Luna's like chasing her, and the kitty plays with her. It's a little bit difficult because sometimes Luna tries to pick her up and she doesn't know how, so like sometimes she'll like pick her up upside down. But it's, besides the carrying the kitty, the baby kitty she says, it's going really good, and it's super adorable, and it's so cute that they will grow up together. They'll be little best friends for life. I'm wearing a wig because that was the other thing I've been really overwhelmed about. My alopecia has reached an extreme level, and I'm definitely gonna have to shave it really soon. I guess you guys will see that video probably in the next month. Just honestly, like, I have wigs, I wore wigs to work, so I got that part over with. I even already ordered the, I don't know what they're called, the razor to shave your head. So all I need now is the balls to do it, which I need a lot of balls to shave your head. It's crazy. But anyway, I tried to make a Q&A, and for some reason it didn't upload. I don't know what went up with it. So I will make another one. If you guys have any questions, you can put it down below. But one of the questions I kept seeing is if I'm vegan, or why I'm not vegan anymore, all this stuff. There's so many questions recently, or anytime I post something not vegan, everyone asks, so I figured I would make a dedicated video kind of explaining the situation and what's going on. I've been avoiding this question and topic a little bit because I've been really nervous, because vegans, they come from a place of love, and I know they're just very, very passionate about the treatment of animals, but a lot of vegans unfortunately can become very like judgmental and kind of, you know, their way or no way, kind of like on a high horse of like if they're better than everyone. So I honestly was more scared to come out as not eating vegan anymore and becoming like a meat eater than I was to come out of the closet. Like, I was terrified of vegan followers and vegan friends and all the judgment I would get, because I know a lot of people who can be very, very judgmental. And I am in no way hating on veganism or bashing it, but I think that it is something that, for one, it's a diet and it's a choice, and not everyone follows a diet for their entire life. And another thing, and definitely in my case, is it doesn't work for everyone. So I think that people need to be understanding that not everything works the same for every type of person. Everybody needs different things. Everybody functions better on different things and different diets. So I don't think that veganism is just a fix-all for everyone. So I've been having a lot of health issues. I got alopecia, and then I got hypothyroidism, which is called Hashimoto's, and then my iron levels have become dangerously low, as well as my blood pressure. So I'm like all messed up, and all of those contribute to hair loss, actually, so they're all connected in a way. And alopecia is an immune disorder. It's where your body attacks your hair follicles. So all of it has to do with my immune system and like these iron levels and all these things being low. and then thyroid like not working fast enough. So I guess I'll go backwards. I was vegan for 5 years, which is a really long time. I do feel kind of guilty because I was very passionate. Like, I think factory farming is so messed up. It is essentially murder, and it's really hard. At least I was for 5 years. I feel like I probably saved thousands of animals. But it came down to, at the end of the day, I need to start taking care of my own body, and the vegan diet for me was not working out. And it's not because I wasn't eating correct nutrition. Like, I did so much research on veganism. I was like obsessed with like having the right amount of protein. I would look up every type of food and see the level of protein and make sure I had lots of vegetables and a diverse diet. But it just wasn't enough. And the longer I stayed vegan, the worse it got. So fast forward to when I was pregnant, I was so sick, and I know that my hyperemesis has nothing to do with veganism, because I know people who eat meat and who still got really sick like that. But at the last month of my pregnancy, I started craving salmon every single day. I would have dreams about it. So finally I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go eat some salmon. Clearly my body needs it, the baby needs it. Like, I gotta just like fall into the craving. I hadn't had any meat in 5 years, so I was terrified. I thought I was gonna get sick. So I went to a restaurant and I ate salmon, and I didn't feel sick at all. I felt totally fine, actually. It made me feel good. I didn't throw up for once after a meal. I almost went back to the restaurant to get a second order. So after that, I just started eating seafood, and the last month of pregnancy, I didn't stop throwing up completely, and I didn't stop being nauseous completely, but it got way better. I would say it was like cut in half. The throwing up was cut in half. And I actually gained 10 pounds in that last month because I was finally eating, but only if the dish included seafood could I keep it down. It was really weird. So my body just told me that I really needed to eat seafood for whatever reason, for whatever nutrients is in seafood, and I just followed my body and I went with it. And once the baby was born, I was breastfeeding, which really takes a lot out of you, so I just continued eating seafood. And then fast forward to now with the whole hair falling out, I did a lot of blood tests and a lot of different things, and the main issue besides the alopecia and the thyroidism has been my iron levels. They are just extremely low, like dangerously low, and I have tried so many different things. I've tried so many different supplements, the liquid one, the pill, like doubling down. I kept trying all these things to get my iron up, and it just wasn't working. And the doctor told me that, like, if I don't figure something out, we're gonna have to look into alternative options. And I looked at those, I like Googled it, and some of the alternative options were like blood transfusions or getting like IVs with like iron in it, and that just seemed kind of scary to me, and I wasn't ready to go through that kind of medical process, especially like all the time. So I just decided that I should try to eat red meat, because everything I research, everything I look up, that's one of the best ways to get iron. And I was, again, like with the seafood, I was terrified to eat it, thought I was gonna get sick, but it honestly made me feel better. I was less lightheaded, I had more energy right after, and I ate more. So then I now eat red meat maybe like twice a week, and it just kind of keeps my energy levels up. And I haven't been retested yet because this is new, but I think that my iron levels are up too, because I feel so much better, and a lot of the symptoms of low iron seem to be going away. Like I have more energy, I'm less lightheaded, I'm not bruising as easy, because I think I was very anemic. So I just came to the realization that in order for me to be healthy again, and for my hair to grow back, and to just go back to feeling like myself, I'm going to have to sacrifice and eat red meat occasionally. So there we go. The reason I'm not vegan is because of health reasons, and I do feel guilty, like I said, because I was a vegan for so long and I was so passionate about it, but it just wasn't working for me anymore. My body has been through so much and it just needs more protein, and unfortunately, as much as I tried, I just wasn't getting enough protein. So yeah, I think that veganism is amazing in certain blood types. It can work. You could be vegan your whole life and be an extremely healthy person, but I don't think it's a diet for everyone, and I think that you need to put your health first. I think your health is the most important thing. Unfortunately, we have to depend on animals sometimes for proteins, but in my case, it's really been helping me and saving me. So that is why I'm not vegan. I'm sorry to all the vegans and people on here who support, because we were a very vegan-based channel. I 100% support everyone I know and love who is vegan. It's an amazing thing to do, to like change your diet for animals, and the happiness of other living beings is a very strong and amazing thing to do. But if your body is breaking down and you need to try alternative options to not be sick anymore, I don't think that not being vegan should be discredited. I think at the end of the day, every body is different and you need to listen to your body. So that's what's up. That's what I'm doing. It's been super weird. Every time I eat meat still, I like trip out. I'm still a little grossed out by it sometimes. Like sometimes I'll take a bite and be like, ugh, this is so gross. For the most part, I try to eat plant-based. Like I said, I've only been eating red meat like twice a week just to get those levels up. So I'm not gonna be like a bacon for breakfast and like eating ice cream all the time kind of person. I'm just doing little amounts of it for the protein and for my health. So if you guys have any questions, put them down below and I will try to answer them. Make an updated Q&A. Hopefully it'll work out, and thank you so much for watching. We are going on a trip, so I'll vlog that. I'm super excited, and it's summer, so we're gonna be doing more activities. And love you guys. I'll have to take a video of Luna because she is growing so fast and she is talking a lot. I think I want to do like a little baby interview. Anyways, love you. Thank you for supporting, and see you next video. Bye.